Support for Radio Friends comes from OsteoStrong. Improvements in bone density, strength, and power can be achieved by weekly 5-minute no-sweat sessions on their 4-spectrum machines. These isometric robotic machines safely emulate high-impact loading on different parts of the skeletal system, which stimulates activity in bone-building cells. Balance and agility can be improved by 2-minute sessions on vibration plates. Every session is supervised by a trained coach. Learn more on Facebook or call to set up a complimentary wellness assessment and session. Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on this Thursday, October the 15th. Always a pleasure to have you with us. And we have my dear friend over there about 7.5 feet away from me, Barbara Buffaloe from the city of Columbia. Good to have you here, Barb.
Hi, Paul. Good morning. First off, guys, this is my first time in the new set. And so if you guys are just listening on the radio, when you get home, immediately go online so that you can watch this on TV or on your screen because it is super swank.
Yeah, Travis McMillan, our director.
Travis, you do good work. Are you sure? Do you think maybe he's a secret interior designer? Maybe. I
don't know, but it does look nice, doesn't it? It does
and
look
it's got
nice.
the good fall colors because we're in the middle of October, which is a beautiful month.
Right. For people listening to us on the radio, don't realize the really nice digs that we're in.
Right. You could see me, but better yet, you could see Paul and this beautiful, beautiful background.
Yeah, he did a nice job on this at the Reynolds Journalism Institute is where we're coming from at the J School. But anyway, Barbara
That's not why I'm here.
Right. Barbara Buffaloe is here with the city of Columbia to talk about
our watersheds.
Right.
Yeah. So we're doing something like many other groups are doing differently in 2020 than we usually do. Normally we have a big stream cleanup happening, where we have a bunch of people on one day coming out to help pick up litter in our waterways. So this year we're doing a little bit differently where people can contact the city and we'll help select a location for you to do a cleanup at. We'll give you all the supplies that you need. It's for groups from 1 to 20 people to go out and do a stream cleanup. And it's helping, protect our local waterways.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, for folks who may not give a lot of thought to the watershed and our waterways.
Yeah.
Why is it so important?
So if you think about it, right? So when we look at, I guess let's go back all the way. Go into space and imagine you're looking at Earth. It's the blue planet, right? We see a lot of blue. It's because we're made up of 70% water on Earth. And so if you think about our local water, it's providing the water that helps provide recreation for us. It also is providing our drinking water for what we're doing. So if you think about it, every drop of water that falls on Earth in Columbia is going to a local stream or creek.
And then the local stream and creek flows into
flows into the Missouri River, Mississippi, to the Gulf of Mexico. It basically, those drops are just constantly being recirculated.
That's when you stop and think about that. Anything that goes down in the storm sewer system could end up somewhere in Asia or South America, because it's all mixing in with our water on Earth. And this is really the only place
planet we
have.
Right? I don't have a planet B, or at least not. Elon Musk has not given me one yet.
So it's important for us to take care of what we have. Don't disregard what you can do, because one person can make a difference.
It is so true. And, during this time of the global pandemic, it's been really hard to connect with people. And so doing an outdoor activity with, your church group or a Boy Scout group or your neighbors, with masks, socially distance, we'll provide all the supplies for you to do this activity. You just let us know when you want to go and we'll help you find a location. And what it's really helping us remember is that Columbia, we have 17 watersheds here. So every water that drops onto a road or a sidewalk, it's flowing to a creek, and that's not treated. They go into those storm drains, and it immediately goes to a creek or a stream.
Right, and it's not treated.
Right, so people sometimes think if it goes into, if I just drain, the rest of this, paint can, or if I just drain the rest of this fertilizer, it's going to be treated with our stormwater system or through our sewer system, but it's not.
No.
Stormwater is separate from our sewer system.
Right, and when you're looking at a creek, and sometimes when you see the foam running on that's pollution, isn't it?
Right. Like a lot of times, like some of it's some natural occurring byproducts, but really what we're trying to encourage people to do is to think about trying to, like for fertilizer, that example. In October, we have a lot of people prepping their lawns, getting ready, for the winter. And so really read the instructions right. You can look on Missouri Department of Conservation and Natural Resources. There's lots of resources out there for telling you how to apply lawn care better so that it's not going into our streams.
Right. If you're applying fertilizer to your lawn, and if you're doing it with the push-along spreader, and you're going along the curb, some of it is going to get out into the street.
So
and if it gets out into the street...
Right. So making sure to sweep that up so that it's not going down into our creeks. Or better yet, look at for some of the natural lawn care opportunities that we have. There's a lot of resources with MU Extension to tell about things that we can do to actually make less of an impact on the environment.
Right. And mulching your lawn or your leaves, instead of raking them up and throwing them away or burning them, mulch them, let them dissolve back into the soil.
Right, they'll provide some nutrients for your yard.
Oh, that's the best fertilizer you can get.
Yeah.
That's the best fertilizer you can get.
Yeah, and especially now, it's still really nice out. People want to be outside. So doing things like, taking care of your lawn, getting ready for the winter, but really appreciating the wonderful environment that we have. My husband and I were just talking the other day about how thankful we are for seasons, because it really makes you appreciate, when they change. Like, I was ready for summer to be done.
I'm not ready for summer to be done. I gotta
Says the man in the hula shirt,
I'll bring all the plants indoors. But then you start looking forward to spring. But if people want to sign up to do this, how do they do it?
Yeah, so you can go to our website, go to como.gov/volunteer, or else you can give Jody Cook a call at 874-6217. Okay. Oh, no, 6271. So 874-6271.
Okay.
And Jody will get you signed up with a location, all the supplies. She'll help you arrange everything so that you can get out there with your friends and family and help really protect our environment.
How much time should people expect to spend when you sign up to clean up?
Oh, it's self-directed. You can spend as little or as much time as you want doing it. So we'll give you enough supplies so that you could be out there for a couple of hours. You can be up there for 20 minutes. Really, it's just every little bit counts to your point.
Do you do it you have to do it on the day that you agree to?
So you get to select your own time, and we'll help you find a location and the map and all the supplies for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So again, if people want more information on this, the website to go to is
como.gov/volunteer. If you want to see
go slower.
Okay.
For older people like me.
Well, actually, I'm going to give you so many websites. So you can go to como.gov/volunteer. And that's where you can sign up for any of these events. The other thing is we have a lot of information about to that lawn care question at como.gov/sustainability. And that's where you can see all the different things that the City of Columbia is doing and our partners are doing to make Columbia a better place to live, work, learn, and play.
All right. Thank you very much, Barbara Buffalo from the City of Columbia. Always a pleasure to have you with us today. And thanks for that purple stripe in your hair again.
It is pink, but thank you for October breast cancer awareness.
Okay, pink.
Yes, it's
From
pink.
over here, it looked purple.
Well, it's those eyes.
All right, have yourself a nice day. Something you'd like to hear or see, drop me an email, pepperp@missouri.edu. Bye-bye.